Right. Kingpin semi-finals. Gibb versus Jarvis is the first one.
It's a big one.
It's a big, big, big fight. We posted a clip about this on our TikTok, and I don't think it's on our Instagram yet, but it really should be. So I don't know why I've done that. but we both predicted Gibb to win. Both by you predicted a stoppage. I predicted a decision.
Exactly. And if every round Jarvis wins, we've got to do a shot. So,
Yes.
And we predicted
every
Kenny
round
for
we
the
think
next one
Jarvis
as well.
wins. Yeah, we've got to do a shot of that unbranded rum in the background. And this is just Coke, just with rum in it.
Oh, you're hard, mate.
I'm hard.
With rum in it.
With rum in it. I drink. Gibbs walking out. He's looking like Gibb. I don't know what to say about this. He's looking Gibby.
He's looking gibby.
Gibbs getting his face painted.
Some great boxing insight.
Yeah. If you can't tell already, I'm a boxing person. I don't know what they're called. Boxing expert. There you go.
Oh, here we go. The tail of the tape's on.
Oh, Jarvis, I thought he was 21. They're both tiny, 5'8" and 5'9". Jarvis weighs slightly less, but I think you can see. And he's got slightly less reach, which I actually didn't really know. I just assumed he was a bit of a longer dom, but he's not. I was wearing a bow tie. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. That's
Yeah, I'm not a massive
fan.
Yeah.
No offense to the Thai community. Thailand. I like that one, Sinner. Jarvis looks mean. So this just feels so unnatural. Fuck me. Right, start around 1. Here we go. Oh! Jarvis come out.
away.
Jarvis come out energetic. Gibbs jabbing. Oh, they are swinging.
Oh, it's a bit scrappy. But
It
was
is very
tasty.
much scrappy.
That's what you want to see. It's what it's about. Oh.
Oh, big jabs.
This is what influencer boxing is about.
This is what it is.
Away,
They're both absolutely going for it.
ham. Yeah.
Oh, big
Jarvis,
1-2.
Big fucking right hand there. That was nice. Don't know. I just grabbed my tits after that.
Big right hand.
Big right hand.
Big right hand, Jarvis.
Hell.
Do it again. Ooh. Okay, Gibb looks like he has burns on his back.
It's that like suction massage thing or whatever, isn't it? I don't know what it is, but
I don't remember asking. They're swinging. Just feeling each other out still. Right hand from Jarvis. It's interesting to see them come out so quick. I thought there'd be a little bit more of like a feeling out process, to be honest.
and it's a 5-rounder. It's more than I suppose it's not more than usually the last fight.
I think both fighters should be wary of gassing out. Because like you said, it is 5 rounds. Ooh, right arm from Gibb. Gibb is doing a really good job managing the distance here. I really didn't think he'd be that adept at that. He's really shown that like that to be his flaw here. He's using his jab really well.
Yeah, his jab's way better than before.
Way better.
Especially
that right hand is
Jake
still a
Paul
bit loopy, but it looks a lot cleaner. Jarvis is finding ways through though. Oh! Gibb looks good.
Nice 1-2 again. They're both swinging.
Oh.
It's just
Yeah. No one's really caught anyone with a proper clean shot yet. Oh. This is a scrap. Jab to the body. Gibb is doing a really good job with that jab. Jarvis just needs to find a way in.
He keeps going with this. Jarvis keeps going with this weird like right body. Like
Yeah.
it's not a hook or a straight. It's like some weird like
Ooh.
KSI style to the fucking
Oh,
body.
they're swinging at the end of the round.
Ooh. That was a do.
See, for me, after that round, I'm just what I'm taking away from that is that Gibb is just a level above. That's what I've seen in that round.
Yeah, he didn't.
I could be completely wrong. The fight could completely change. But from
Jarvis
what I'm
did
seeing
catch
here,
him nice with that right hand there, especially.
He's catching him with the right hand because Gibb's
Gibb's
leaving his left hand out front.
Gibb's not getting like, what's the word I'm looking
Jarvis
for?
is really catching him with that right hand, but Gibb is just controlling the fight.
Yeah, he's staying calm. Like he's not losing.
I'd say it was safe
shots.
from the shot for now. I think Gibb won that round. Although when I first watched Jake Paul Anderson Silva, I thought Anderson Silva won, so I can't really. And the general consensus was Jake Paul won, so I can't say I'm the biggest advocate of that. Round 2, 10 seconds in. Gibb is jabbing again really well, keeping his distance. Jarvis trying to find that right hand again.
Ooh. Jarvis going with heavy combos, just left hand, overhand right. Like he's going for the big
Heavy.
shots. He could gas out.
This is a really good fight for influencer boxing. To be fair, for someone who's not really been doing it that long, Jarvis is holding his own quite well. Oh, right hand misses from Gibb
that
there.
was bad.
If Jarvis can...
Ooh.
Oh!
They get into a tussle,
Ooh.
it goes into clinch. Gibb lands a few in the clinch, but... Ooh. Nice 1-2 there from Gibb. Right up to the body as well.
He's finding that jab so well.
Oh, beautiful from Gibb. That uppercut. If only it
And
landed.
he's keeping...
Well, landed cleanly.
His distance management in this fight has been so much better than it has been before.
Look at that. Brilliant. The way he moved back there.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
at
yeah.
that.
The way he's keeping
Both jabs there.
that hand out, stepping back.
Both jabs there.
He's clearly taken some
Didn't
advice
get
from his
caught.
coaches there. Like his coaches have clearly worked on that, especially since he has a longer reach in this fight, which I don't think Gibb is used to.
Oh, Jarvis is...
He's struggling to find his feet, isn't he? Oh.
Jarvis is ducking and weaving. That was nice
Big
movement to
shots.
get out from the ropes there, to be fair. But he's going back to that
Oh!
wayward right hand.
See, Gibb is throwing some big shots on the inside. Big shots. Ooh. In the clinch. Oh, again,
Lackluster left hand
lackluster. Wow.
from Jarvis.
Lackluster left hand. That's alliteration if I've ever heard it. And I have.
Hell yeah.
Hells to the yeah, dude. Fuck me. Right. End of round two.
One or two. You sure that's not round one, like? Oh, it is.
Right, well, I think... I'm not just saying this to get out of doing shots. I genuinely think that's Gibb 2 for 2.
Yeah, well, yeah, no.
That has to be Gibb for 2 for 2, you'd think, right?
Jarvis was closer in the first one. At least he landed a couple nice shots. There was nothing I really saw from Jarvis there.
No, not really. He found the right hand in the first round a couple of times. This time it just wasn't really there.
I think Gibbs found his feet in this. Like,
Yeah.
There, I was going back to that. The way
Yeah.
Gibb dodges them 2 jabs. It's beautiful.
He just he's keeping his distance so well. He's
Keeping
using
that
his
left
reach
hand out
well.
as he went back as well.
The fact that Gibb has such like a minuscule reach advantage and he's using it so
Yeah,
well.
so well,
He's
yeah.
using every half an inch of that. It's so impressive. Right, start around 3.
I was literally about to say round 2 then as well.
Round 2.
I was gonna.
Well, Luke, head in the game.
Fucking hell. Oh, I'm worried with Jarvis. He's only throwing these heavy shots. I know Gibbs is doing
Gibb
that.
caught him with the right there.
I think Gibb can last, but I think Jarvis might get gassed out, and Gibb will. I mean,
Gibb
he's going to take
defensively has got.
advantage.
Oh, as I've said that, he's been caught with one.
He's
they're in the
gone
clinch
into the
now.
clinch well there, though.
Yeah.
Got under the fucking the underhooks. Well, that's not really what you call it in boxing, is it? But
good right hand. Jarvis is catching him with the right hand again a little bit in this round. Oh, catches him with the left hook. Jarvis is doing a lot better this round. Oh, Gibb lands a right hand. Top of the head, though. Not really clean. Oh, big
beautiful.
shots. Lovely combo. Left,
Double
right,
jab,
uppercut.
overhand, and then that uppercut as well. Oh, Gibb is on fire.
So much
Look at
better in
that.
this fight. From what I've seen here, there's no way he doesn't win this tournament. And I know we're 3 rounds in. We haven't even seen
we need to
the
see
other
the Kenny
fighters.
fight, but I mean, he's looking really
Gibb,
good.
if Gibb doesn't earn a KSI fight off the back of this tournament, I will be stunned. Absolutely stunned.
If he puts out whoever's in the final in a similar fashion.
Oh, 100.
Because I think Jarvis isn't really getting beaten up here, but he's just getting
He's not getting
outclassed.
beaten up. It's just like point scoring, right?
Yeah,
it's like amateur
it's
boxing.
just a different level. It's
Gibbs,
just,
Gibbs hitting and not getting hit. You can
Exactly,
see the
yeah,
ring
yeah.
IQ, the experience is really paying off.
just completely outclassing him.
Gibbs just had more fights and more time to just work out those little weaknesses in his game. Jarvis is still just finding his feet.
Look at that. The distance management from Gibb
Oh
is
my
just...
God.
Oh, and again, and then he goes back with the right hand.
He
mate.
hasn't landed any of those.
Oh,
Jarvis is
showed
avoiding
nice
a
head
couple of these.
movement.
If any
Yeah.
of these land, I'm scared that Jarvis is going to get knocked real quick.
He is showing good head movement, but he's putting his
Yeah,
tongue out to the
got
ref.
his tongue
okay.
out.
That's a bit weird.
To me, that shows he's hurt by one or he's tired. When fighters react to it, that's when you know something's happened. Well, cheers, Jeff. But when fighters react, something's happened. When fighters are reacting, you know something's
You know
happened.
something's happened.
Something's gone on. Oh,
Oh,
Gibbs landing
nice
some
combos
heavy
from Gibb
body
again.
shots. He's a heavy don. Oh, he rocked him with one there.
Jarvis throws back though. Nice.
Oh,
He's putting up a good fight, to be fair.
Jarvis has a
nice
chin on him,
1-2
you know.
there. It's just these heavy shots. I think it's just fatiguing him a bit. But
oh, answers with the right hand.
oh, that's poor. I mean,
Jarvis is just getting
he's showing
caught.
nice headwork, but
He's just getting caught in
Head
some
movement.
really awkward positions.
end of round 3.
Oh yeah, end of round 3. I don't know why I repeated what you said. Start of round 4. Round 4? It is round 4. Oh, Jarvis landing a couple jabs.
Oh, Jarvis has come out
Ooh.
strong, but just again,
He came out strong in the
just
first
managing
round.
the
Though.
distance really well.
Gibb is just really managing to. Gibb's just like a steam train. Jarvis has his moments. Gibb is just consistently on him. Ooh.
Brilliant footwork from Gibb there. Got
Oh
him
my
straight into
God.
the corner.
I said in the prediction that we never uploaded, Gibb in every fight comes out looking different, and he's looking like a much better boxer here. I think it just might have something to do with the reach advantage. I think they're really trying to hone in on that. Just in a
And
close
nice
range,
body shots here.
trading a couple of shots. Oh. Jarvis is landing, to be fair to him, but Gibb is just out landing him. Simple as that.
Just constant combos from
Oh
Gibb.
my God. Gibb's cardio is insane.
Ooh,
Both of
Jarvis
these guys,
caught him there.
in fairness, both of these guys' cardio is really showing. They're both still throwing big shots towards the end of round 4. I don't know if I'm judging it wrong, but in my eyes, just Gibb is taking every single one of these rounds.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe you give round 3 to Jarvis if you're being really kind.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the first one, I think, as well. I think the first one was the closest one, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, Gibbs missing again with a couple of those. Oof. Oh, big body shots. Oh! Catch him with the right hand. Jarvis is answering well. The problem is, for every 2 shots Jarvis lands, Gibb is landing 3 or 4. Right, end of round 4.
Yeah, well, Jarvis has lost here, hasn't he? Unless he needs to get a big knockout here. This could be a really exciting round, though, to be fair, because, like I say, Gibbs probably 4 up here, you know what I mean?
I think what we've seen so far is both of these guys have the stamina to pull out something, just one last burst of energy in the 5th round.
And they've both got the big shots as well. They're both throwing the big shots. If either of them can land one,
if one of Jarvis's right hands land clean, I would not be surprised if Gibb gets put down. It might not be enough to lose him the fight, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets put down with one.
Yeah, and I feel that's what I mean. I just feel like it could be an interesting round.
I can't lie though. I just don't see any way of Gibb losing this fight.
Yeah, there's no way now.
I think some of my boxing knowledge has been vindicated with this fight. Start of round 5. Final round. Yeah, I think some of my boxing knowledge has been validated here, same as Luke, because I mean, we've got other predictions wrong in the past, which you lot wouldn't have seen. But Gibb just does seem like he's a level above. Oh, he's caught him with a couple. Good body shot. Gibb is just doing such a good job at keeping that left hand in his face. Oh!
Nice right hand from Gibb.
Lovely right hand.
Didn't land too clean, but that could have been the end of the night.
Gibb is landing some shots in this round. They look a lot cleaner than before.
Oh, beautiful from
Jarvis.
Jarvis. Lovely 4-shot combo there. Jarvis's footwork isn't great though. I feel like he's really sort of heavy on his feet, really like square-footed.
Yeah. He's
especially when he's moving his head like that, he's very flat-footed. You know what I mean? It's
and we did see that in the Zanetti fight. He was getting caught with a lot of Zanetti's shots because he was square-footed. Oh, he lands a right hand there though.
Gibbs really on his toes.
Yeah.
Really
Gibbs
back,
bouncing,
you know,
stepping in and out, using his jab really well. Jarvis hasn't really established his range yet. He's caught him with a left hand though. Some big body shots. Oh,
some
Jib.
all right shots, Jarvis.
I've just said Jib. Gib.
Jib.
Jib.
Oh, Jib.
Oh, Jib. Jib's landing some shots. Oh. I don't know what I'm saying ooh to. I just want to get back into it.
Oh.
Oh. They're punching. Ah, he misses with the right hand. Oh. Final minute. Gibb is catching him.
Nothing. Here we go.
Oh.
The last few shots, 10
They're
seconds to
swinging
go.
back and forth.
No, sorry, I was reading it the wrong way. It's 50 seconds to go.
60 seconds to go. Oh, Gibb. He's just sticking that hand in his face. That tends to happen in boxing, but you know what I mean.
Do you know what?
He's keeping that
Gibbs
hand up.
won this round, hasn't he? Let's just have a fucking shot anyway, for God's sake.
Well, I'll have one when the fight's over.
You know what I mean? This has just been a bit of a...
This has been a really,
do one,
for content, it's been a boring fight.
Exactly, come on.
Boring. Snooze.
Snooze fest, that's what it's been.
If this was a cartoon, there'd be Z's above my head. Oh, Jarvis.
I've lost one at shot glasses.
Oh,
Oh,
they're swinging hard. They are. Oh.
Oh, they're swinging
End
hard.
of the fight. Good fight,
Fucking
not good
hell.
for content, but really good fight, and you'd have to think Gibb takes that as a unanimous decision. Surely,
Yeah.
you'd have to think.
Yeah, 100%. I'd argue he won every. Swinging hard.
They're swinging hard.
Wait,
They were.
that was another one.
Either way, I don't know what. I wasn't going to say anything. Either way,
Either way, what?
I don't know what I was going to say. Right, there we go.
They're a bit
There we go.
pussy old. We need to get a bit more like. Come on, we're on camera.
Say, come on camera.
No, I said we're on camera.
Oh, I thought you said come on camera. There you go. How's that? Are these pussy-o shots? You pussy-o? We're waiting for the decision.
Right.
What?
Oh, I thought you said we were waiting for the decision to do the shots.
No!
Right.
Who's going to decide? Wait for the decision on the shots. Right, here we go.
Right.
Right.
Cheers to the chat men.
Cheers. That's us.
In case you haven't already known.
haven't
By
clocked
clicking
on.
on the video
In case you're...
and watching half of the fucking thing.
I can't do it. I'm gonna choke on it, bro. I'm gonna laugh and
Right.
choke on it.
Cheers, fella. To Annie saying.
Cheers. Cheers to Jib.
Jib's swinging hard.
And
Cheers
we're
to
not gonna
Jib
get this
swinging
down.
hard. Oh.
Ooh.
Fuck. Oh. Oh, don't like that. Oh.
Some coke splashed on my face. On my nose as well. Hey yo. Right, we're waiting for the decision. Alright, Luke, we get the point. We get the message. They both got their hands up, but only one of them's going to keep
We
on.
know who's gonna win.
I think we know. Yeah, there you go.
And he's on. Gibby boy.
Deserved. They haven't robbed him there. So Gibbs going to be in the final, confirmed, against one of Winderson or Kilkenny. And you'd have to think from what we've seen so far, Gibb goes on and wins the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think Kenny could be a really tough fight for him, but
Yeah.
we know Gibb loves a bit of getting on that inside.
See, I said
Pause.
I said to Luke before this, I said I think if this were to go to a Kenny Gibb final, because that is our prediction. That's how we think it's going to go. I thought King Kenny would have won that because I thought Gibb with a jab in his face isn't really good. Jake Paul showed him that. But after this, the way Gibb used his own jab, I'm really going to have to rethink that
Yeah.
closer to the finals. Wade is wearing a stinky suit, by the way.
It looks
What
like
the
your nan's
bloody hell?
sofa or something. Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
Is that meant to be like the green ties, like an Irish thing?
I suppose, yeah.
Grow up, Wade. Well, anyway, I guess we'll
Grow up.
grow up. I guess we'll see you for the for Winderson and Kenny. Right, Kingpin semi-finals main event. King
Here.
Kenny versus Winderson Nunes. We're just watching Nunes' walkout now. He's swinging some thing above his head.
All the Brazilians are going through Barb right about now.
It's a really interesting fight. Oh, I think he's rapping. It's a really interesting fight because no, that's someone else. It's a really interesting. It's a really interesting fight because I really don't know much about Winderson Nunes other than the fight he obviously had on Kingpin. But we obviously have seen a lot from King Kenny already. We saw a lot more from him against my mate Nate. It feels weird saying his name because it sounds like I'm like, oh, my mate Nate, but he's not my mate. He's Nate.
Okay.
So I'm really interested in this one. Whoever wins this fight gets a spot in the final against Gibb. Jib.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big one. But, yeah.
Whoever has to come up against Gibb is gonna have a really, really difficult fight on their hands after what we've just seen from him against Jarvis.
Yeah, he put a great performance. He didn't get the knockout, which I'm a bit upset about, but
Yeah, he
he showed really good.
the
signs.
performance sort of deserved a knockout, but he didn't get one. Because life isn't fair. All right. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this is that life is not fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We've got that on video now.
That was meant to be way less fucking grim than it was. Fuck me. Right, let's skip. That was meant to be way less grim than it turned out. He licks his mouth guard.
Fucking hell.
And he licks his mouth guard in anger. Vinicius Nunes is 28. Wow. I just thought he was younger. I thought he was younger.
Who gives a shit? Oh, he's 28. Wow.
Vinicius Nunes is 28. Ooh. No, right, well, King Kenny has an advantage in height, an advantage in, well, I mean, weight's not really an advantage, and a big reach advantage. He's a long person. 8.5 inch reach advantage. That is big. Oh, well, there's the bow tie again.
Can we just skip this cunt?
Yeah. It's clearly not working. Well, he seems to be wearing Brazilian colours, Luke. Maybe trying to get in his head.
What?
Maybe he's wearing his hometown colours.
Hometown
colours. Home country colours to get in his head. I did not know Winderson was spelt like that. Double S. Not that SS. You're thinking of the wrong one.
What?
The SS was like one of Hitler's armies.
Oh.
Yeah, so probably, touchy subject. He's got a leopard on his nipple. That's cool. He makes sure everyone's out of the ring. Start around one.
So now, yeah.
Oof, big jab. Big jab. I still don't know why Kenny's in Brazilian colours.
Well, I think it's quite clear, mate.
I think it's quite clear, but like I don't know what he's trying to achieve with it.
Yeah.
And that McDonald's hairline as well, trying to get in his head, making him think of the food he's been missing. They have Mackies in Brazil, don't they?
Well, probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's something like they have one in every country in the world. Oh, good jab. Winston has his hands down.
Sort of
And they're
Kenny,
back
to
up.
be fair. Kenny's just doing the usual, to be fair, just nice.
Yeah.
He's got his hand really low, to be fair.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that was nice from Kenny. He is showing some good
Every time I
here.
watch Kenny, it just gets more and more surprising how long his arms are. I don't know what it is. He's like, I don't know. I was about to say it gives me Anderson Silva vibes, but I don't know what that means, and I don't think it does.
I think
But he's he might be the Brazilian colours, Oh, he's taunting him. He's in UFC and he pressed up on the D-pad. Sorry.
Oh, brilliant from Kenny, that. The head movement.
Oh, now he's pressing
he's
left and
taking
right
the
on the
piss.
D-pad. He's really taunting him. He's really taunting him.
The shots from Kenny is...
Oh, down on the D-pad.
Okay, he's really taking the piss here.
Some dance moves.
And I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm really not sure what's going on. I've sort of lost track of things.
He's doing some TikTok dance by the look of it.
King Kenny's doing the renegade. He isn't. Just feel the need to make that very clear. Oh, just in case any of you have chosen
he's
this.
catching him constantly with
he's
that
catching
jab.
him with the jab. He's got quick hands behind
Kenny
his
is
back.
loving it in there right now. He's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
comfortable in there.
So comfortable. Or he's masking his uncomfortableness.
Listen.
Who knows? Oh, leaning on the
he's
ropes.
leaning back on the ropes.
Winderson's just putting no pressure on him, and Kenny is really showing him that. He's shoving it in his
really
face.
just taking the piss.
He really is. In a good way. Is there a good way to take the piss? There is, and he's doing it. Oh!
Oh, lovely right to the body.
He's just using this first round. He's using his first round to throw that jab out and just land some body shots. It's impressive. Oh, that.
This is just a different
my
level.
God.
He's a different level to Nunes.
You know that clip in Zerka's Coldest Moments where he's doing the sidemen back of the. Have you not seen it? Where he's like hitting the sidemen back of the leg and stuff, and he starts doing. No, it's right. Yeah, surely no. All right, no, that's fine.
You don't see that thing in Zerka's Coldest Moments? Oh,
I
we've all seen that.
I shouldn't have worded it like that, but you.
We've all seen Zerka's Coldest
We've all seen
Moments, haven't we?
Does Zerka
It's a
have any
classic.
cold moments?
That's a classic, that.
If there's
yeah.
any YouTuber I know that doesn't have any cold moments, it is Joshua Zerka. Bloody hell. That man is warmer than
Right, round
something
one to
warm.
Kenny very easily.
Very easily.
When Whindersson Nunes, did he even land a punch?
Who knows?
I think he did a couple when Kenny was going in for the body shots.
Yeah. Kenny's just snapping that jab in his face.
Yeah, Kenny's been taking the absolute piss.
Taking the piss here. I mean,
That was beautiful headlock.
I
The way he got out of that
will
corner.
say that as much as Kenny's taking the piss, he's not really causing much damage. He's just
No,
sort
that's
of-
the problem, innit? He just
Yeah.
he looks really good and really technical every time, but he's not.
he looks good, and
he's
he
not
always
getting that knockout.
he always
And that's
sort
what I
of,
was saying in the predictions. You know, it's just,
he's always able to find his jab. He's just never really able to land any heavy
we
shots.
said Kenny was going to win, didn't we?
Yeah. We said Kenny was going to win. No shots for us. So you're just
Kenny
gonna
for
have to-
Nunes.
Wow, that was great.
Come on.
That could also be a triple entendre of Darwin Nunes because he takes loads of shots and never scores. Wow. You guys saw that. Start round 2! Oh, jab in.
Kenny just looks like a. Oh,
Oh, Whinderson's trying to find his way in though. Trying to barge his way in.
Oh, Nunes going for some heavy hooks. I mean uppercuts.
Oh, King Kenny lands one though. I'm saying his full name. King Kenny. I should just say Kenny. For now on I'm saying Kenny.
Kenny is just owning the ring. He's fucking walking around the entire ring. Just
Oh.
he's so comfy in there.
See, but again, he's not hurting him.
No, not massively. no.
He's thrown some big body shots, but he's not really.
Oh, and he's knocked him
He's
out.
made me eat my fucking words.
Bloody hell, that was a beautiful left hand.
Nom, nom, nom.
He has got up there.
My words are being eaten. He's just absolutely
I thought that
put
was
him
a
down
knockout
with the left
then.
hand.
He's going to the standing count, but oh yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. He's
What
fine.
a left hand that
Literally,
was. Put
as
him right
as
on
I
his
was
arse.
saying, he's not landing any damage.
The commentator's curse.
Wow, commentator's curse indeed.
Oh, and Kenny's just unloading now.
Absolutely.
Ooh, I don't know. Nunes is giving some.
Maybe that jab was causing more damage than I thought. It is quick.
Nunes' shorts are falling down like foot. He's just gone for a hammer fist there. Not sure
Hammer
about
fist, well, yeah, that'll work. A lot of the
Kenny's
Brazilian
just
fans are going to be
different
really
levels.
disappointed. Someone is literally putting down their biggest star in influencer boxing in his country's colours.
that. And Kenny, no one really has a clue who he is. You know what I mean?
Exactly, but like Kenny is disrespecting him in the ring by wearing his country's colours and also taunting him, putting him down while doing that. It's crazy. It's crazy the talent this guy has, to be honest. Oh my god. Don't do it to him, Kenny. Never saying that again. Oh, lands an uppercut.
That's what I want to see in influencer boxing. We haven't really seen a nice like uppercut knockout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to see a really clean uppercut.
The last one we saw wasn't even a knockout. It was Logan Paul against KSI. And,
Yeah.
and he fucked it by hitting him on the floor, which was not a smart move. Because a lot of people think that's what lost him the fight. Kenny is stood there with his hands down and Nunes isn't doing anything.
Nunes is looking all right there. To be fair, they're nice combos.
He's just...
Good head movement.
He's struggling to find his way inside. Like, he's overthrowing a lot of his shots. He's taking too long when Kenny has his hands down. He's just not quick enough. He's not reacting well enough. He needs to be slipping away from that jab, but it's just so quick. He's just getting caught with it every single time Kenny's jab finds his
Nice
way. Finds
movement from
finds his
Kenny.
way through that jab. I think I might have... After seeing this, I think I might have overhyped Gibb a little bit. Gibb versus Kenny in the final, if that's the way it goes, which it
Is that
looks
end
like
of round
it is.
two?
That's end of round 2. If it is King Kenny and Gibb in the final, that will be a huge
Okay, I don't think
fight.
Nunes is going to get around, so we're going to have to do a shot here.
Shot here. Wow. Big statement. You're fine. It's fine.
It's not, mate. It's snapped, you fucking pleb.
Oh. It's not fine. Had to get a new one. You got some bloody water on the screen, not water.
Mate, just shut the fuck up.
It's my laptop.
Shut up.
I didn't care for that. I tried to go back to normal.
He nearly fell as well.
Literally.
It was like half fake.
We'll do the shot then! Fuck. Go on. Pull the shot. Where's the... There you go. Pull the shot.
You've just given me the broken one, you thick cunt. I just put it there.
Well, this one's been in the bin, but you could... Aiden's coldest moment.
Is that
He's
to
had
go
the
with
Berserker's
Circus?
coldest moments. Oh my god! We've missed something big in round 3.
Oh, shit.
Nunez is on the floor!
Nunez is on the floor.
He was on the floor again. Oh, no, and they touch gloves. You love to see that. Wholesome. Boxing's most wholesome moments. Whindersson Nunez and King Kenny.
What are we doing?
I don't know what this is
This
anymore.
is the worst.
This is the worst thing we've ever done, but I
More
love
than
it.
you fucking fat fuck. Shit, sorry, I'm not even talking into the mic.
I'm just kind of glad you weren't then, to be honest. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, fuck.
Why do we do this?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, Kenny's landing. Ugh. Good jab.
I might be sick.
Oh! Nunez just can't get out of the way of that jab. I've lost track of what I'm saying now after that shot. Fucking hell. I feel it in my throat.
I'm really trying not to be sick everywhere right now.
It's alright. Just don't be. Oh! King Kenny's unloading on him. I don't know if the second time Nunez was on the canvas it was a knockdown or if he slipped, but something happened. Oh. If you wonder why we've been silent, the same thing's happening that's been happening for the past 4 minutes. Kenny is jabbing Nunez. It's hitting him.
Quite a lot.
Quite a significant amount.
Nunez isn't really doing much about it.
Kenny's just sort of teeing off on him now. It's a bit... It's just turning into a really uninteresting fight. You can tell Kenny hasn't even had to get out of third gear, really. He's just... Wow. This is what I mean. We've seen Gibb and Kenny just show that they're a level above these newbies.
Oh, he's just snapping the head back. Oh.
What is Nunez? If you're going to stand there and let the jab hit
from
you,
Kenny
you've
is
got
lethal.
to put your fucking gloves in front of it. The jab is getting through every single time. It's just popping his head back. Jesus Christ. We're just boxing geniuses. We said Gibb and Kenny would win by
Exactly.
at a canter, really. Actually, I'm pretty sure in the TikTok we posted it, I
We've
literally
got the
said
bait
this
squad
one.
boys.
I said this
Dancing.
fight's going to be no walkover, and it's been a walkover.
Yeah.
Oh, they're dancing like fucking dickheads. Oh, we've been shushed by AJ Shabil. That's a position no man should ever be in. That triangle. I'd fight AJ Shabil, you know. Like if they said, Aiden, Kingpin, Misfits, you're fighting AJ Shabil on one of them. He wants it. He's signed the contract.
I'd kick the fuck out of
I'd
AJ
take
Shabil.
it in a heartbeat.
AJ Shabil, mate. If you're watching, we'll have a do, right? We'll
Yeah.
have a tag team. Who can we get
Don't
involved?
get Kenny involved. Don't do that.
Yeah, well, no, he's too heavy,
Don't
surely.
do that.
We'll get, go on, right, if not, I'll have you. Round
Well, we're
4,
20
Sky.
seconds into round 4, Luke. Shut your mouth.
Okay.
We're 20 seconds in. Same thing is happening now that's been happening for the past 3 rounds.
Just jabbing and
Nunez
jabbing.
is trying to find anything he can do, but
Every jab is
that
just
jab
landing.
is popping his head back. Nunez is a bobblehead in the ring.
The ref's hencher than Nunez. It's just all. It's a mess.
It's a shit show. This all comes from the fact that they've let fucking Philippek have a fight. Why did they put Philippek in?
Who would have
against-
thought Theo Baker and Joe Weller, and it's just ended up
Yeah.
here.
If this was Jay Swingler, which it was meant to be against Whindersson Nunes, I'm sure Whindersson Nunes would not have made it this far. This would be Kenny versus Jay Swingler right now. Because fuck me, Nunes is really not good at all. I thought, after the first round, the quarterfinals...
I think he is a decent influencer boxer, to be fair. Like, I do think he could put him up against a few other guys, but...
Maybe.
Yeah, like I think get him on Misfits or something.
Well,
I think he'd be a great guy.
I just think the fights...
With his pull as well.
I just think the fights that we've been talking about, like the fights against KSI and Deji, just aren't there anymore.
God, no way.
Like, if he can't beat King Kenny... I know maybe there's an argument Kenny beats Deji, whatever the fuck, but surely that fight is gone now. We're talking about potential matchups because this fight is just so boring now. It's exactly what we sort of thought would happen. King Kenny's just sort of teeing off on him, showing him the different level, but he just doesn't have enough power still to drop him. Either that or he just doesn't.
It's pretty
want to
much what's happened in both of the fights. To be fair, just the other guy's just been outclassing the other guy, showing them the more experience.
Exactly. And I will say Jarvis put up much more of a fight than Nunes did.
Yeah, he definitely did put up more of a fight.
But it is sort of the same
thing.
Nunes
is literally just waddling on like that.
Yeah.
Proper straight on. Instead, you know what I mean? He's literally like, what the fuck is that?
This is literally King Kenny and Anison Gibb using their distance, using their reach, using their jab in very different ways, but just managing distance so well that the other guy can't get near him. And Nunes is just missing with everything. King Kenny just pushes him in the face. He just pushed him away.
Oh, that's so bad. The footwork from Nunes there. He tried some like Superman punch type shit.
These semi-final matchups have been a lot more one-sided than I thought. I did say we were boxing geniuses for predicting it, but I didn't think it would be this much of a walkover for both guys, Kenny and Gibb. But you do have to think that final is going to be huge.
Yeah, that's going to be a really big fight because Kenny and Gibb have looked really, really good.
Exactly. I was leaning to Kenny before this, but after seeing this semi-final, I'm really leaning Gibb.
End of round 4. Well, Kenny's got it again, hasn't he?
I mean, it's just
sort of how it goes.
It's a walk in the park for him. A walk in a Brazilian park. What do Brazilian parks look like?
Should we have a look at a Brazilian park?
Google a Brazilian park. Do they look like normal parks, or are they more like...
What does a Brazilian park look like, Siri? Come on.
Go on.
Okay, I found this on the web for what does a Brazilian paint look like.
She's found it on the web.
No, she's got Brazilian pate. For some reason.
I mean, at this point, that'll be more interesting than this fight. Google Brazilian pate.
No, we're looking at some Brazilian parks.
Okay, Brazilian parks. Right, start around 5.
No. Fuck that.
Well, it is the start around 5.
Chapada Diamantina National Park.
Wow.
Look at that.
So they are more deserty.
What fucking desert have you seen that looks like that?
But it's closer.
Oh, so it's more deserty.
No, but it's closer to a desert than like Central Park.
What, in New York?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, yeah, but that's what I mean. I just wanted to know if Brazilian parks were different, or if they were similar.
Well, that's it. It's a national park, to be fair. So I suppose it's
okay.
like it. But I mean, desert.
Not deserty, like drier.
Just.
That's more deserty than a. You're tripping, man. If you're wondering what's happening in the fight, that you've probably already seen.
More jabs.
More jabs.
Plenty
more
of jabs.
Nunes being a honker. I feel like I am being disrespectful to Nunes and Jarvis because they especially Nunes because it takes a lot to step in there and Nunes
and they've gone the whole 5 rounds.
Exactly, like Nunes has stepped in there, made it to the 5th round after being
dropped.
He's
got up after twice as well. He got dropped twice. Yeah.
He's had one big YouTube boxing fight against Filipek, and he's had to step in there against a guy who's fought FaZe Sensei, and has had, 4 or 5 fights before this?
Something like that.
Like, that. I just feel bad for the guy. It is a mismatch, but unfortunately this is what he signed up for. It takes a lot of balls to step in there, but it does not change the fact he's been whacked. And he's being whacked again.
A lot of shots in the clinch here. Oh, Kenny, nice there.
Jeez.
So I mean, Nunes is showing a bit of IQ. Like he's showing that he can box.
but-
I do think he could be a guy in this scene.
But Kenny is just taking the absolute piss.
But yeah, Kenny is just showing his class. Look, he's going for the
at
Ali
that.
footwork.
Yeah. It's just, look, that uppercut just pops his head back. To
And
be fair, Nunes has a chin on him, but he shouldn't need to use it. He should be so much better than just having to take the shots.
Oh,
and
the
deal with
uppercut
it.
again.
It just keeps finding its way
Oh, and
through.
again, fucking hell
Every
again.
time.
Oh my goodness, this is insane.
The fact Nunes hasn't been put down for a third time.
The same
is a
uppercut's
shock.
just landed 5 times. How is he
Yeah.
not catching on? You know what I mean?
Kenny just walking into him, taking the piss, disrespecting him. He's just showing how he
This is
is.
actually embarrassing, bro.
He's showing.
He's just beating him up like easily,
He's shown his
so
class.
easily. It's literally just fun.
I'll tell you what though. As we're coming to the end of round 5. Yeah, there you go. End of the fight. I will say what I do really like about Kingpin is that because of some of the fighters they've got on, a lot of our questions have been answered.
Yeah.
About King Kenny and Gibb and FaZe Jarvis and Whindersson Nunes, who really the question was
Yeah,
raised by
because there was a
Kingpin,
lot of
but-
questions with Kenny as well after the
Yeah.
Misfits. After his last couple of
Especially
Misfits
after the
fight. After
Raksu
the
loss.
Raksu loss, yeah.
Yeah, and he answered it a bit against my mate Nate, but we were sort of thinking, it's my mate Nate. Do you know what I mean?
I think if he doesn't win this tournament, you give him the Raksu rematch.
He
But to
deserves
be fair,
it.
even if he does win it, to be fair, give him that because I know
Yeah,
Raksu's not. He's not the hardest opponent, but I mean, well, he's
Yeah.
already lost to him, so he can't be that. And also, he does have the belt in Misfits.
Yeah.
What weight did they fight? I can't remember.
I've no idea, but Raksu has whatever belt that is. I just do really like that this Kingpin tournament has sort of cleared things up for us because King Kenny and Gibb and FaZe Jarvis and what have you, they were being put into some conversations that maybe they shouldn't. That we thought, is it too early to put them into them?
Yeah.
Like fighting KSI, fighting people like Deji.
I think Deji can fight a lot of these guys. I
think
think
Deji
I
could
think we're
too.
putting Deji in some big conversations.
No,
as well.
I think it's just because of his star power, really. Like, I don't think there's many people who have the same kind of following as Deji. So in order to make it an interesting fight, they have to sort of be good at boxing,
Yeah.
if that makes sense, as opposed to have like a big following. But I think we've seen Gibb and Kenny can take a lot of these guys, and they're both. If we were doing like a tier list of these guys would be contenders. They're the tier below KSI, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, if you want to put him in there.
Yeah.
Dean the Great. People like that, obviously not the same weight class, but
Yeah,
these guys are
I
the tier
really
below.
like Dean the Great.
Yeah. These guys are contenders.
To be fair, I don't know. I think Dean the Great could be in the top tier.
No, he is.
Because I think it's just a shame that
No, yeah.
there
No,
isn't many guys in that weight.
yeah, but
I can't wait
mean,
for
I mean, like Kenny and Gibb are a tier below him, and like KSI.
Oh,
and Jake Paul and
right,
stuff.
yeah. I can't wait for the Wade Dean the Great.
Oh,
rematch.
if they better make that fight.
Yeah,
soon.
it has to happen.
I have a strange feeling they're going to put that fight on the.
Look at AJ.
Um,
Listen, sign the
listen here.
contract, AJ. Come on.
See, you like it when your friend's winning, but you're not going to like it when one of us is popping your head back.
Exactly.
That's what you're up against.
that's what you're in for.
That's
fella.
what you're in for. Bloody hell. Nah, we do like AJ, but he's just a bit of a.
No, I don't. Come on.
Okay, wow. Right, we're really going 2 different routes here.
See, this is great.
Right.
We'll get some.
We're just waiting for the
We'll get
decision.
some right clips calling him out here. It's great.
Exactly. Right, just waiting for the decision. Yeah, it looks like King Kenny's won. Definitely. Yeah, you'd think King Kenny wins this. Yeah,
Okay.
he's
what are we doing?
dancing with Whindersson Nunes.
After he's just absolutely beaten
Embarrassed him
Embarrassed him
in
front of
his
everyone.
country's colours, taunted him in the ring, put him on the floor in front of a crowd that you'd have to think is at least 50% Whindersson Nunes' fans, or at least 50% Brazilians, after what we saw in the quarterfinals. Wow. Right, I guess we'll just finish off with early predictions. King Kenny versus Gibb. Just literally no explanation. Who do you think wins? Just a name.
I think Kenny. Kenny.
All right, I'm saying Gibb. No explanation, because we'll get into that in a future video.
See you next time.
Bye.